Hey everyone, this is Disc Junkie and welcome back to Disc Junkie's Jeep. Got a really cool product. Always with the fucking cuckooing. Fucking up my video. Today I want to show you a really awesome product from an American company called Vector Offroad. And we are talking about the full width 44.5 inches long JKE-Dock. A steel bar construction for your 2011 to 2018 JK models. And if you don't really have a Jeep but you still want to use this kind of stuff, you can always use it as a overly cool and very wide handlebar for your BMX or fat bike. But that's not what we're going to be doing today. We're actually going to be installing this bad boy on the Jeep Wrangler, so let's just check out the stuff we got in the package. It's not a lot of components here, but it's a really cool product. First we have this steel bar construction. Pre-painted black powder coat. You get these two stances, which are also metal, and they come with the little bolts on them, so you're going to use these to essentially mount the thing to your dashboard. So what this does is that it essentially allows you to mount additional accessories onto your dashboard, such as phone mounts, iPad mounts, GPS, basically whatever you need to mount in your car that has a tube mounting system. I mean, the Jeep is great, but quite frankly the dashboard doesn't really offer a lot of places to install stuff if you want to add accessories. So now let's just go into the Jeep and I'll show you how to install this. I actually remember that I still have one of these older phone mounts, which I'm gonna have to remove before I can install this. I don't think you really have to watch this, so I'll just edit that out. I'm not sure if my dashboard horse guy will be in the way. Hopefully he will be able to stay there, otherwise I'll pull him out. The next thing you need to do in order to install this is that you're gonna be looking at the top of the dashboard. You'll notice that we actually have these little tabs here. There's one on this side and one on the other side. You're just gonna need your simple flat-headed screwdriver. It's actually a small cutout there. There we go. It's actually not hard at all. Simple as that. We can actually look down and you can see that we actually have a factory bolt, and we're actually going to be using this to mount the stances on. So we can just go ahead and do the first one right away. I'll just grab my stance and just get back into the car. I got my stance and you got this pre-threaded. So pre-threaded part into the hole, and this should go straight on to your factory bolt. It's actually quite a long thread, as you can see. So there we go. Now that is on, just use your hexagon shaped key, make sure this is tight and pull it on there. We're gonna do the same on the other side, and then I'm gonna show you how to actually mount the bars. So just go ahead and grab that. Second stance on the other side, make sure it's on there tight. Retrace our steps and actually remove the top bolt from the stance. So I'm just gonna put that in a little coin holder for now. To grab the camera out of the way, go ahead and try to lift this bar into place. Look out, evil horse guy. Yeah, I just moved your head. Alright, and just line it a little bit, putting the bolts back. I'm not really gonna tighten this yet, I just want to get it sort of in position to make sure that it doesn't fall out. Move over to the other side. Jeez, who left this fucking tripod here? Same thing on this side. Right, so put that in place. There is actually an additional bolt. I thought this was actually the bolt for the center console, but I realized that it's actually just a spare bolt in case you drop one of those, so that's pretty good. Now when it comes to the center console, you will actually be reusing the bolt that comes with the car. Once that's done, you'll just take your simple Allen key, tighten up these bolts. Once you feel that everything is secure, this thing is solid, totally mounted into place, you can just go ahead and mount whatever the hell you like on this thing. It just opens up a whole possibility of things you can mount in your car, be it GPS, iPhone, iPad. I think it's a great idea and definitely beefs up the look of your car as well, so yeah. 5 stars all the way. This is the final product, just the way it looks when it's installed. It doesn't really remove a lot of the visibility. It's a very sort of slim-lined and close to the dashboard. You'll definitely see it when you're driving, but it doesn't really take away the overall visibility. So definitely think it's a great choice. But anyway, I guess that is it. Before I go, I just want to mention some small stuff which I haven't really been keeping on tape for this blog. One thing is that I actually replaced my old plastic pirate flag mounts. Just using a bit of aluminum piping, which I painted black. It's essentially just these ones are now metal, where they used to be plastic, so you can't actually bend these now. Phillips head screw at the top, painted it black, so now these will stand the test of time. Essentially what happened was that I was driving down the road, I was passing this semi-trailer coming at me, and just from the wind fluctuation when you pass a big car, one of the plastic flags just snapped in half and flew away. Another thing which I had to do, which I'm a bit bummed out about, is that you'll see that I've actually taken away my old skull headlight covers, and the reason for this is because I went into the biannual checkup. They didn't have a problem with the actual headlight covers, I just want to make that clear. The problem was that the headlight covers themselves, they were essentially pushing against my angry grille. So what this meant was that the headlights were being pushed down. The light was coming off just straight down into the ground. They were doing their inspection and, you know, they tried to adjust this, but they said that, you know, we can't actually tilt them up, and based on that, it's not allowed to be in traffic. You have to have the lights at a certain level, and mine were just pointing way down into the ground. So that's why I removed them for now. Might be, you know, trying to work around it, sort of cutting out some plastic or whatever. But that's some of the stuff that happened, so in case you're wondering why the hell are the skull headlights not there anymore. But anyway, that's it for this video. Really hope you enjoyed it, and as usual, hope to see you all next time.